Okay, everybody. Happy National Marzipan Day. It's National Marzipan Day, everybody. Today we're gonna showcase the collection for the start of 2026 with the little surprise at the end. I feel like a professional. I got a tripod, and now I feel like I can do showcases. And what better way to start than one of my favorite shelves? We're starting big, the Namek shelf. I'm gonna kind of go through parts of my shelves I like, parts that I know need improvement, and I think this Namek, or not Namek, this Saiyan Saga shelf is such a good place to start, because just this, what a strong way to start, you know? If this was a single detolf, this would be glorious. We've got the symmetry going like boom. We've got the centerpiece, you know. I've tried centering this Gohan like that, but it doesn't look bad. But especially on camera, it doesn't look bad. But doing it in person, you kind of see the little pedestal I got for him. Really strong half. And then I feel like this half isn't as strong, you know? In a vacuum on its own, again, just like that, this is really nice. And got figures that I love here. I freaking adore that guy. But as a whole, I think it's a good shelf, but it feels lacking on this side purely because that gray ape takes up so much room, and I really don't want to take anything to block it right there, you know? But yeah, this is my Saiyan Saga shelf. You can see the poster in the back. I made that. I made that poster. That was me. All me. By myself. I did that. But moving on. Oh, one of my favorites. My Namek shelf. My tripod's not big enough to go this high, so I gotta hold it, but ooh, this took so much trial and error, man. I've got a couple repaints in here. This is the first showcase of repaints I have. Starting with the centerpiece, the full power Frieza from John. Absolutely love it. I've got it right there in the center, accented by some of my favorite minifigs. I'm not too sure how I feel about the Purunga there. I don't own the Purunga Dragon. If I did, it'd go on a separate shelf. But yeah, we've got the Frieza forms in the back. Absolutely love it. I accented it with those, which I also am kind of indifferent about. But right here we've got, this is my favorite figure, man. This Goku, oh my goodness. Absolutely love it. Especially with the Kaioken next to it. Glorious. And then the manga color. Same guy in the back. Oh my god. Adore it. Not gonna say more about that guy. We got MSP Frieza. We've got Bardox on this side. And yeah. 2026, one thing I'd like to do is have a separate Namek shelf where it would more so be with guys like that. Oh, look at that. I love this guy. Figuarts Zero, man. So good. Got some Gokus, little minifigs there. Awesome shelf. Absolutely love it. We'll give you the full twofer. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, moving on. We have got Buu Saga. We've gone through this shelf, so we're not going to spend too much time on it, but yeah. The ideology here was the Buu, or the Buuhan and the Vegito have matching poses, and they just look so good paralleled like that. So we kind of had a centric on those two, followed by, I really just wanted to highlight the Vegito figures. This is a bootleg kind of Grandista base form Vegito that John also made. And then I put some Vegitos on that side, put Gogeta on that side to kind of have some symmetry, you know? And then, yeah, we put some Buu Saga figures here, some of my favorites. I can't wait to replace the Super Saiyan 3 Goku with the new one coming out. And I'll keep that Majin Vegeta. And then, yeah, we got on this side, our Buu. Whoo! Hey, Super Buu? So underrated. If you guys ever see this guy on discount, pick him up, dude. He's so underrated. Now, the second issue of my tripod is it's not small enough. Okay, hold on. I gotta take the phone out. I gotta take the phone out the tripod now. Not a real professional, I guess. All right. Next, our Cell Saga shelf. This is a shelf that I don't know. I feel like I've struggled with making for so long because it really didn't feel like it had a great like highlight figure, you know? So what I decided to do was opt towards this kind of like casual setup where we've got casual Goku and Vegeta and just this kind of like almost peaceful nature in the center. I've got the custom future Gohan I did. Absolutely love it, you know? Then our buffed up boys as accent figures. I absolutely love this setup, the Pod and Yardrat Goku, so we did that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. The Gohan is just kind of here to be here, but I love this side too. I love this MSP with this Cell. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Here we go, full thing in effect. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. All right, let's close it up. Moving on, we've got our GT. And let me tell you, I freaking love this too. GT was hard to work with because the Great Ape doesn't fit in a shelf. So, you know, we're throwing him outside of a shelf. That way I can really give him room to kind of function with another repaint. I love the poses there. How can you not do the Greatest Saiyan trio? Our Red Dragon recently picked up B-Pan, and then kind of in the back, you can see I've got that slanted roof. Omega Baby, and I did have, but he just loves to fall. He loves to fall, so he's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. And then I've loved kind of displaying these key effects from S.H.Figuarts. These are really gorgeous, and you can't tell, but I'm kind of trying to turn on the lights. These are on a timer. Yoink and yoink. All right, this is my testing shelf. Right now I've got kind of this Goku Gohan. It's almost like a family style shelf. It's just me kind of playing around with ideas. Right now, this used to be movies. It used to be Dragon Ball Super, but right now we just got it like this. I'm gonna clear it out for showcases, but this is what we're rocking right now. Love this figure. Oh my god, gorgeous. More manga colors. Boom. Recently picked up another one of this guy to repaint to be like that one. And yeah. And then honestly, one of my other favorite shelves. Ooh, Dragon Ball Heroes. Let's go. What an underrated figure, man. We got so many underrated picks. This Broly, one of my favorite figures all time. I think it might be my favorite Broly figure, honestly. Oh my god, he's so good, dude. Next to him, we've got another John repaint, of course. We've got our Xenoverse centric wad here. Little Bardock representation on this side with Super Saiyan 3 Broly. He's a huge figure, man. Right? A little couple minifigs, key effects, and ooh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous shelf. Right? We got a couple Yu Yu Hakusho pieces here. Love Yu Yu Hakusho, one of my favorite animes with Bleach, and yeah. So here we go. We've got our Yu Yu Hakusho shelf. I've accented it with the smaller prizes. I'm getting the last one prize of Toguro coming soon. Really excited for another set coming up. I've been taking these in and out for a video I did recently. Not going to go too much into that. But lastly, for our shelves up here, we got S.H.Figuarts. I'm such a fan, dude. These are such good pieces when paired besides each other. I feel like I'm kind of just fitting a lot into this shelf. Especially with this guy, I feel like I might be overcrowding it. But like, this setup is absolutely gorgeous. And for those of you that know, you know. Ooh, there we go. But yeah, genuinely, this is the shelf. These are it. Up here, we've got more to show, but yeah, let's transition to all that. Alrighty, next up we got my project shelf. I didn't make this one, but we got a Manga Dimension UI Goku. We've got Grandista Gotenks I plan to do a 2D painting of eventually. This dude, I'm gonna fix up the face, talked about him. But I'm almost wrapped up with Xeno Gogeta. We've got our Kaioken Blue Goku almost wrapped up. Got a Beast Gohan down there. And here's my here's my station. Right? Alright, we made it down to my office, and yeah, we're starting off the office shelves, I know, with the Broly in Dragon Ball Z. Oh my god, man, it's so beautiful. I love it. And then another one of my favorite shelves. Ooh, the Goku shelf. Oh man, this is a beautiful figure, guys. I absolutely love this one. I love all the figures on this show. They are some of my favorite Gokus. I love that combo. Super Saiyan 3 Grandista, and if you know, you know on that one. You can ask me about it in the comments. For those interested. Now, as I say, absolutely slept on the Daima Dragon. And then a couple more project figures down here. This was my first attempt at Kaioken Blue. This is just a simple hair repaint on MSP. This one was inherited by me. This one was done by me. Super simple hair. Head swap on the Vegito and Super Saiyan 3 in the back. Just some parts, but I think that is just about wrapping it up. We've got everything now. We've gone through the office, we've gone through the main collection. It's just we got one last little piece we'll jump to. Alright, we've got it. This is my first ever resin to start off 2026. We've got the White Hole Studio Super Saiyan Goku. It is absolutely beautiful, guys. Everything down from the gi, the spikes shooting up, to the blood. You can even see the little sweat there, the markings. Oh my god. Yeah, this is my first resin purchased off Hexapus, and just absolutely love it, guys. The quality is really good. There's magnetic strips in there, and just for scale comparison here, that is the scale. The scale is they're the same. Yeah, Trunks is as big as this dude's whole upper torso. But yeah, that is the collection. This is the start of 2026. I've got some other things down in boxes, as I talked about. I got movies in boxes, superhero, all of that. But yeah, as we continue to expand, we'll keep an update. Really looking forward to 2026, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I love you guys. Mwah. Mwah. Bye. Bye.